Hey class, so today I'm going to go through a demonstration of how you make this Morse code device. I've got directions written down, very basic ones, and I'm going to just go through the process of creating this. Now, I will do everything except for hot glue the portion with the paper clip. Beside that, I've got everything good to go. So, let's get started. First thing, I already marked my holes. Now that I've marked my holes, I'm going to use the larger drill bit on the first two. Okay? Just a little bit. Let the drill get going. Okay? Excellent. That's done. Now we're going to drill holes for the paper clip. Alright? We're going to use a smaller bit. Not too deep. We don't need to go nuts. Alright. Now, we're going to hammer the nail in. Put my nail on that first hole. And here we go. Beautiful. One for good measure. It's in. That's what we got. Nice and snug. Now, once I finish that, you would put the paper clip in with hot glue. Okay, so I hammered the nail in. Now I got to hot glue the paper clip. To prep that paper clip, I'm going to have to bend it. Now, here we go. To bend it, I just work with it. I expect it'll take you maybe a little bit longer than me. Okay? But we are looking for the paper clip to be about the height of the nail. Now, mine is actually turning out to be just about the height. But what you can do, you can drive that nail a little further down. That's an adjustment you can make. So that this will be above the nail. You want to have a bunch of steel hanging out right above the nail. Probably even closer than that. Okay? So here, first time around, I've just gotten it hovering over that nail. Let's see. Now, next one, sand ends of wire. Here you would take some sandpaper that is provided to you from Mr. Rutz, and with your wire, you're just going to sand the insulation off. Now, this may take a little while, so I'm not going to do it in front of you, but you'll see if I bring it up real close. When I sand it, you get some metal showing. Okay? If it's red, that means you haven't sanded through. If it's sanded, you're going to have your conductor showing. You'll be able to hook that up. Let's get back to this. Okay? Now, you're going to have two parts of wire. Okay? You're going to wrap them around in little circles to be used under the screw. So here, let's just say I sanded it. Okay. Now I'm going to take some screws. Okay. So with it sanded, you're going to take a drill. Screw it in. Now, actually, I recommend that you hot glue your paper clip last, because now that I have it screwed in, I'm going to wrap this around and 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 around. It's going to keep going. Now, I just cut a little bit of wire out because I didn't want to waste too much. I just want to get the gist of what's going on. So you're going to wrap that around in a way that it'll look like this. Okay, really tight. You're going to wrap it, and then you're going to slide it down, and then continue wrapping. And then you're going to leave a little bit of extra wire on the end, coming out back the other way, for the battery. Okay? Battery is going to connect here. Now your other wire is going to go through, let's see, your other wire is going to be smaller. And you are going to do the same type of thing where you put the little hoop, okay? But you're also going to have your paper clip. Now this is going to end up being a switch, actually. That means that you'll be able to open and close your circuit with this paper clip. All right. Be careful of that. Now, I bend it up just a little bit so I can push down and then I push up. That'll open and close the circuit. Now, really, all that's left is to take this paper clip, put it near it, and plug in a battery. Once you've done that and everything's sanded and good to go, you should be able to have a Morse code electromagnet device. Hey, so here is the finished Morse code device, and you'll see that when I close the circuit by pressing the paper clip down, the paper clip that is near the nail, our electromagnet, will go up and down. If you listen for it, you'll hear a tap. It's subtle, but it's enough to use as a Morse code device.